Hey, what's going on, guys? TheHORRORman back with the next review of the Fangoria challenge. This time we watched Humanoids from the Deep. Humanoids from the Deep is a 1980 horror film, and as you can see, it's a Roger Corman classic. This movie is universally known as a Roger Corman film, but it was actually directed by Barbara Peters. Corman did, however, executive produce, and he has his fingerprints all over this one. Of course, being on this list, Fangoria considers it to be one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. Humanoids from the Deep is set in a small coastal fishing town. Self-proclaimed professional scientist Dr. Susan Drake has been conducting experiments in the water. The goal was to inject salmon with DNA-5 to make them larger and more plentiful. This seems like a logical project in a fishing village. Unfortunately, as you might have imagined, it backfires. A prehistoric species of fish ends up contaminated with the DNA. With the boost in hormones, they evolve through 4 stages, with the last being of a humanoid stature. Basically, humanoids from the deep are fish people. Fish men, to be exact. Before long, they are invading the small town to kill the men and rape the women. Now it is up to Dr. Drake and others to stop them before the townspeople of the fishing town become the bait. It all leads up to an excitingly entertaining climax at the town festival. It's carnival carnage with creatures. And it ends with a gruesomely classic final scene. Humanoids from the Deep just might be the perfect sea creature movie. If you enjoy a good monster movie with practical effects, then Humanoids from the Deep is the movie to watch. As a matter of fact, the alternate title of the movie is Monster. The creature effects are top-notch, and the gore is splendid and plentiful. You guys know how I feel about carnival settings. I love them. And the carnival scenes in this movie are awesome. And with this being a Roger Corman film, we of course also get a decent amount of gratuitous nudity. It's the good kind of nudity too. The women are beautiful. Humanoids from the Deep, in my opinion anyway, is one of those films that is hard not to love. It's just a really fun time from start to finish. The movie only runs approximately 80 minutes, so it flies by as well. If I were to do a ranking of my favorite creature features right now, this definitely has the potential to top that list. I wish horror was still like this. If Humanoids from the Deep is currently one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen, I highly recommend it. I love it. And I also recommend Feast, a 2005 creature feature with a similar storyline. It's a monster movie, but it's not set in a small fishing village. It's set in a bar. And the creatures in this are not fish people, but they do rape the women. It's also a great throwback, and another example of practical effects done right. Have you seen Feast? I'd love to know your thoughts. But even more so, have you seen Humanoids from the Deep? If so, what do you think of this one? Comment below and let me know. As always, please be sure to check out Jason's review as well. What's up next in the Fangoria challenge? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.